his homeland of Plaven, Bulgaria, Donchev.
Here we go. London, Bulgaria. Danny Donchev, not Donny as it says in the programme. There we go. There we go. Pleased to say this guy made his own way to the ring. He didn't need Claymaker sat-nav services. Looks like he's just been playing football on a field.
And opposing him from Liverpool once more, here is Tom Farrell.
Tom Farrell coming out to a party tune. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 4 3-minute rounds of boxing in the light middleweight division, live and exclusive on VIPboxing.tv, sponsored once more by 666Bet. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the silver-coloured shorts trimmed with white. At the weight he scale, 10 stone, 12.5 pounds. Tonight is his 80th professional contest. Hailing from London and Plaven, Bulgaria, here is Danny Donchev. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the blue-coloured shorts trimmed with gold and white. At the weight he scale, 10 stone, 8.5 pounds. From one contest, he has one win. Hailing from Liverpool, here is Tom Farrell. Timekeeper at the bell is Jamie Kirkpatrick. Referee in charge of the action, John Latham from Bury. 4 3-minute rounds.
Well, as you might expect from you both, you obey my instructions at all times. Take your break, you both break clean, defend yourselves at all times, and best luck to both. Just gloves.
The Big Fight, sponsored by 666bet.com.
Welcome back, lads.
Seconds out.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to Liverpool Olympia here on VIP Boxing. Before we go any further, if you do get a chance to have a look at Danny Donchev, just have a look and just see if you think he looks a bit like Rafa Benitez, if he'd let himself go when he was out in Spain, when he was a manager. If he'd have been a manager out in Bulgaria like Danny was, well, he wasn't a manager of a football team, but if he had been, just have a look and see what you think. Looks like Rafa Benitez if he'd lived rough for 18 months. There you go. Tom Farrell, very impressed with his first fight. Thought he looked good. Keep the tweets going in, guys. Gary Ormrod's tweeted in again. Come on, TNT. Tommy Taven, popular kid Tommy. Tom Farrell, nice jab there. Just dropped his left hand a little bit there and let the right hand get free from Donchev. Chris Kelly's given me quite an insulting tweet. It's not gone through to VIP Boxing. Chris Kelly would have been boxing tonight. Been enjoying a few KFCs, Nando's, Burger Kings, Greg's. Got that 1-all, Kelly. Your turn. 15-all. Tommy Carras has tweeted in. Nice day from you, Tommy. Are you training hard, mate? Farrell not really got into his rhythm here yet. Just got Donchev there as he was thinking about letting the shot go, Farrell. He's on his second fight. Check out the Twitter feed for VIP Boxing, guys. The full card's on there and the approximate times. Having a little word here now, the referee. Farrell letting his jab go there. That's nice. That was nice from Farrell. Farrell back boxing behind the jab. Donchev is wild, he is rugged. Farrell trying to work hard there. Farrell in the blue shorts with a white trim. Donchev in the, I think the grey silver ish. Looks like he's wearing a pair of Everton socks from a 1950s kit as well, Donchev. It is freezing in here. Wish I had them on, to be honest with you. Pair of gloves as well. My usual pal that helps me out ringside in here, so I don't know where I'm going to get my water from. Hint, hint. Farrell missing with a few shots there, trying to put them together. Donchev just kind of lunging forward with his head down. I think that's what Farrell can do. That's what Farrell needs to do. When Donchev is throwing his shots, he's letting his head go down a little bit. I think if Farrell just takes a step back, I think he can pick his shots. I'll not interrupt you guys while you're all watching the young lady. Tommy Carras has tweeted in again. Well, he's tweeted me and he's not tweeted the showing. Training's going well. See you at Jolly Boys. # fireworks. Apparently there's going to be as well. When you hear what Woody's got lined up this year, Tommy pal, it's going to be interesting. Chris Kelly's tipping Wayne Adeni to beat Dilks. Dilks and Adeni top of the shot.
10 seconds.
10 3-minute rounds. That's all right, isn't it? On Twitter, I've just had a follower off Jamie Moore's missus. Hope she's told him. There we go, second round. Get your tweets coming in, # VIP Boxing Live. That's what Farrell needs to do. Box at range. When Donchev comes in, can pick him off. Donchev was like a dog with a bone then, with that right hand of Farrell's. He wouldn't let go of it. Referee just gave him a little telling off there, bit of a rollicking. Just waiting to counter punch there, Farrell. Nice boxing again. Oh, Southpaw's boxing tonight. Farrell, lovely left uppercut. That's what Donchev needs to be wary of. If Donchev's going to come forward with his head down. Farrell put a couple of shots together nicely there. Three or four people in Farrell's corner shouting different instructions. I'm sure that's helping. Nice boxing that from Farrell. Put a couple of shots together on the inside and looks at moving. This is the 4th fight, guys, out of a 10-fight card. Coming up after this, we've got Anthony Kakache. We've got Mason Cartwright, Tommy Tatham, Steve Brogan, Jay Metcalf. Like I say, Central Area Cruiserweight title, 10 3-minute rounds, top of the bill. Carl Dilks, been in with some guys. Certainly been in with a better class of opponent. Shared a ring with James DeGale, not for long. Also shared a ring. Boxing for the Commonwealth title. Wayne Adeni. Pretty much a novice compared to Dilks. Charles Adami, I couldn't remember his name then. There we go. Tom Farrell nearly ended up on top of me then. Nice little right hand body shot there again from Farrell. He's going looking for him a little bit now, Tom. A little bit lighter on his feet. Donchev there, but holding again. Definitely got through Farrell. Referee's going to tell him off. Yeah. No more holding. The points will come off. I think when it's justified, the referees need to do more of that in this country. There's too much holding in boxing. There we go. Is the ref going to be as good as his word there? Are we classing that? Yeah. Let's see. No timeout. There we go. Fair play. He warned him. The point off. Point off there from the ref. Donchev's corner man, a little nod. It's a credit to Farrell and the way he's boxing, to be honest with you. I shouldn't detract away from that. Yes, Donchev is holding. He's holding because he's coming in with his head. That's what he's doing there. Puts his head down. He's putting his head into Farrell. I think he could get thrown out here, you know, Donchev, if this carries on. Here's a 6-rounder. Some work to do there in Donchev's corner. Farrell will be happy with that. Definitely upped it in that second round. Donchev's getting a severe telling off in his corner. Although I must admit, I did turn away from it when Chantel walked past. Only had 2 rounds. Tom Farrell's won them both. Danny Donchev's also had a point took off for holding. Make it a 10-8 round. He's 3 behind already. We'll find out how much Donchev wants to be in there, to be honest, the next few rounds.
Corners 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 3.
Here we go, round 3. Beg your pardon, it's only a 4-round fight. Nice right hand there. Left leg buckled a little bit there from Donchev. Lovely boxing that is from Farrell. Just box at range. Picking his shots now, Farrell, putting a show on for his fans. Donchev got through as well with the right hand. Farrell picking his shots. Something about Tom Farrell. I like his style. I like the way he puts his shots together. Not too keen on that backhand slap. A bit like the shot that Trevor used to hit Little Mo with. I don't mean the iron shot, that was a bit too far, weren't it? Oh, that was what she hit him with, weren't it? What did he hit her with? He used to batter her, didn't he? It weren't a fair fight, Trevor and Little Mo. Trevor and Phil Mitchell, perhaps. Farrell just looks at turning there, throwing the right hand over the top. He needs to get back to his boxing here. A little bit lighter on his feet again, a little bit busier. But if he thinks he can get Donchev out of there, and that's where he's looking for the shot to set it up for the big finish. No, a few people are asking about the holding again there. I think it's more leaning from Donchev. Again there, when he's putting his head down, I'd just like to see Farrell take a step back. That's the kind of shot. Just take a step back, throw the uppercut, and then look at bringing a straight right hand over the top. Referee. Yeah. Left hand there. I heard Donchev grimace. Corner's telling him to take his time. Take his time. Oh no, he's going to have a breather. Do you know what? It looks a little bit like a cross between Rafa Benitez and Manuel Marquez. Sat right on top of me then. Here we go. We're back in. Back and moving. 3rd round. Donchev just looking at messing him around. He's not even trying to throw a few punches there. Nice work from Farrell to turn him. Looking for the eye-catching shots, Farrell. Right hand got through. Donchev leaning forward, just marauding forward. Get the tweets coming in, guys. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. What do you think of this fight? There we go. Acting daft. Farrell, he's allowing him to get too close. That's better again. He's got to step back. Got to get out of range. Get out of range and then step back in. Come behind his jab. Them nice uppercuts. There we go. Perfect. A lot better boxing. Then when he's just got to keep his composure here. He's getting messed around. It's only his 2nd professional fight. Keep your composure. Pick your shots. Missed with the right hand then. Donchev replied with a straight right hand. Personally, I've just had a tweet off Simon Carr, King Bobblehead. No, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'll pick that one up later on. Found out I'm sleeping on the couch when I got in. Back at my mum and dad's until I move out. in January. And I found out I'm on the couch because they've agreed to look after our kids' little one. So, yeah, they get my room and I go on the couch. Luckily, Mum and Dad, well, they've not got Sky, they've got Now TV where you can buy one of them passes for $10.99 for a week. So, I don't know what replays there are on Sky Sports overnight. There'll be some La Liga tosh. I don't want to watch any Premiership action. If Liverpool don't win, I can't watch it.
Corners 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Fourth and final round. We've got Farrell 4 rounds
Seconds
up with a point off in the third.
Final round.
John Evans sat ringside, covering the show for Boxing News. Really is grabbing tight hold of him there, Donchev. The key for Farrell is just stay out of range and he won't be able to. Putting the head in there as well a little bit, Donchev. Referee's seen it. I think Farrell's composure's impressing me actually, because I think Donchev's trying 2 or 3 different things to try and rough him up to bring him out of his rhythm. Did the old Bernard Hopkins trick as well with a low blow. Listen to his corner as well. Farrell just a little bit out of range with a couple of them shots. It was better, he's not getting involved. I think Farrell's doing the right thing. Nice right hand there. Donchev looked at coming in and just grabbing hold. Farrell didn't let him do it. Just turned the right hand over. He doesn't need to go that close there. Oh, I think that was borderline, that one, ref. Not too sure about that one, to be honest. Might be a little telling off here for Farrell. Oh, referee's really looking after him there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's giving him a little rub. Oh, no. Having a little rub down there. Ref's having a little look. Like the benefit of a replay, I'm not too sure. It did seem to just be on the waist, to be honest. Just had the producer in my ear. We will have replays from January. Farrell's losing a point there for that low blow. If the referee has seen it as a low blow, then fair play to him, and I respect him for taking the point. I didn't think it was a low blow, but if you think it is, take action, and he has done. So the man with the tan, fair play to the ref. In the corner, I don't know if Donchev's just had a couple of bottles of Wicked. He's come out like an absolute maniac there. That's better from Farrell. Pick your shots, sit down. Out of range again with that right hand then. Donchev replied with a straight right hand. Farrell's a bit aggrieved at losing the point there. Donchev's tried, he thought he was going to a fancy dress party there, and nice left hand there from Farrell. Little cut on the corner of Farrell's left eye. A good learning fight this for Farrell. He's been messed around, he's had to show his composure. I think there'll be lessons learned when he gets back in the gym. He's going to be looking to be out 5, 6, 7 times next year, Farrell. Nice head movement there from Donchev. Lovely right hand there from Farrell. Just step back out of range. I don't know if we're going to breathalyse Donchev after this. You know, he's staggering around a little bit. Yeah, no, where's he going now? Do you know what? I hope he's all right in there. Farrell just out of range a little bit too much again. He needs to close the gap when he goes out of range. He needs to go out of range so he can't get hugged to death. So then he does need to step in. Last few seconds of the fight. 4th round. Just found out replays from January. That'll be good. What? No. Yeah. There we go. It's all over. 9-9 final round. Farrell by 4. There was a lot to like there from Tom Farrell. A lot to like from that performance. In terms of just his composure. In terms of quality, he won't be too happy. He'll probably be annoyed with himself after how he performed on his debut. It's a learning curve in the pro games. Keep the tweets coming in, guys. Hashtag VIP Boxing Live. Over to the referee and the MC for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of light middleweight action, referee John Latham has adjudged this contest 39 points to 35 points for your winner. Hailing from Liverpool, Farrell. And a fine effort, as always, ladies and gentlemen. A boxer taking part in his 80th professional contest, Donchev.
There we go, we're just going to go for a short advert break. We'll join you after these short advertisements.